As the countdown begins for November 14th, 2025, all eyes turn to Miami, where Gervonta "Tank" Davis prepares for an exhibition showdown with Jake Paul. The undefeated knockout artist steps into unfamiliar territory. Heavier gloves, bigger opponent, different rules, but the mission remains the same: prove skill outweighs size when true fighters collide. For Tank Davis, this isn't just another bout, it's a statement. When the Paul fight was confirmed, the boxing world questioned everything: the rules, the weight, even the fairness. Scheduled for 10 3-minute rounds at a 195-pound catch weight, both fighters agreed to 12-ounce gloves to reduce injury risk, making this matchup as strategic as it is daring. Source: Math Fighting, October 2025. Back in Baltimore, Tank's camp at Upton Boxing Center is alive with energy. Coach Calvin Ford and conditioning specialist Russ Blount are pushing Tank harder than ever. The workouts mix high-intensity interval training with fast-twitch muscle conditioning, designed to maintain speed against a heavier opponent. Every session ends with Tank's mantra echoing through the gym: "Power means nothing without timing." Coach Ford publicly voiced concerns about the glove size, saying Tank's natural knockout power shines best in 8-ounce gloves. Yet the commission mandated 12-ounce pairs for both men. "We ain't complaining," Ford told TalkSport. "We're just adjusting. That adjustment means longer sessions on bag control, shoulder rotation drills, and endurance sparring to sustain power late into rounds." To mimic Jake Paul's size and reach, Tank's team brought in sparring partners from cruiserweight and even light heavyweight divisions. These sessions, reported by Bloody Elbow, aren't about brawling, they're about angles and rhythm. Tank's objective is simple: make big men miss, then punish the opening. Observers describe his movement as quicksand: the harder opponents press, the deeper they sink. Tank's mitt work has become poetry in motion. Slow-motion clips from recent closed-door sessions show him slipping, pivoting, and countering in one seamless flow. Coach Ford emphasizes precision over power, urging Tank to throw shorter, sharper combinations aimed at exploiting Paul's slower head movement. The focus is on counterpunch timing, the kind that ends fights, not just wins rounds. More than punches, this camp is about patience. Davis has spoken little publicly, avoiding trash talk to preserve mental calm. "Noise doesn't win fights," he told Bad Left Hook. "Each morning starts with a quiet run and meditation routine." His team says the silence is strategic, conserving energy, sharpening focus, and keeping emotion out of execution. Ford's blueprint has evolved. Rather than chasing early knockouts, Tank's sparring simulates mid-fight adjustments, switching from southpaw traps to defensive shells, baiting jabs, and countering with right hooks to the body. The approach shows maturity, a champion learning to win rounds before going for the kill. Analysts believe this discipline could neutralize Paul's early aggression. Outside the gym, the scrutiny is heavy. Critics call the match a spectacle. Supporters see it as genius marketing. Still, Tank embraces both. His response during a recent media scrum was simple: "If I touch him clean, "It's over." The words weren't arrogance, they were quiet conviction, forged from years of championship nights and comeback moments. With fight week approaching, Tank's intensity tapers. He's traded heavy sparring for lighter technical work, shadow drills, foot placement, and timing exercises. His diet narrows down to strict hydration and lean protein, aiming to maintain energy without bulking. The goal now is recovery and reflex, ensuring every move is sharp when the lights go on. For Tank Davis, this fight isn't about titles or rankings, it's about narrative. Facing a larger opponent in a hybrid exhibition gives him a platform to prove that boxing IQ and explosiveness still define the sport. If he dismantles Jake Paul, it won't just silence critics, it'll remind fans that real fighters adapt, survive, and dominate under any rule set. As the arena readies for November 14th, Gervonta Davis stands on the edge of history once again, smaller in size, larger in purpose. Win or lose, he's fighting for legacy, not hype. For Tank, it's not about proving others wrong. It's about proving himself right, one punch at a time.